It's been 8 years since Ilan has had any news of his little brother Avera.
I look towards the place where Avera crossed the border, and I can't believe my eyes. Look at the size of this fence that was erected. If it hadn't been there 8 years ago, he would not have been able to cross.
It was indeed from Zikim Beach, located south of Ashkelon and not far from where he lived with his parents, that Avera Mengistu crossed the border into the Gaza Strip on September 7, 2014, as shown in this surveillance video taken by the Israeli military, which did not intervene.
It is very sad.
Ilan Mengistu was the first to be notified of his brother's disappearance.
I was at work when Shin Bet agents came to inform me that my brother had crossed the border to Gaza. The first thing I felt was anger towards him. How the hell did you only find Gaza to go to? But today, I know that a person with mental health problems can't be aware of the danger he can put himself in, so I can't judge him.
The young man, then 28 years old, had been diagnosed with schizophrenia a few years earlier.
All his mental health problems started after the death of our brother, Michael. May his memory be blessed. Avera was very close to him. He was institutionalized twice. I don't understand how they can keep him prisoner. He didn't go there to harm anyone. He just crossed the border by mistake.
Since his act of despair, Avera has been held by Hamas, which to this day has not bothered to put out any news about him.
Not a day goes by without us being worried about our brother, our son. We don't know how he feels, if he is sick, if he is receiving the care he needs. We, his family, have been living in the darkness for 8 years. There's nothing harsher than not knowing what is going on with the person you care most about. And the more time passes, the more fear that the public and the government will forget him.
Although indirect talks have taken place in recent years between Israel and Hamas, the Mengistu family is critical of what it sees as a lack of support and a form of indifference.
In the last 8 years, we have tried everything, or almost everything. There is no doubt that the state is not doing enough. I am not ruling out that racism is important here, but it's not just that. There's some things that probably are hindering his return.
Hamas, which is also holding captive the civilian Hisham al-Sayed, as well as the bodies of soldiers Hadar Goldin and Doron Shaul, killed in 2014, is allegedly demanding the release of too many Palestinian prisoners charged with terrorism, in exchange for the Israeli detainees.
I wrote, Avera, every man is born free. This is the most basic thing for any human being. But unfortunately, he has been a prisoner of Hamas for 8 years already. We think about him, and we won't give up. We will continue to do everything we can until he comes home with God's help.